What does life as a digital nomad really look like? Like this? Like this? Or more like this?
In that video clip, I was actually couch surfing with my husband in the local person's house in Nicaragua. And then the ducks and the chickens and the little chicks would be walking in and out of the house. So it was such a different experience. I was able to teach in this super countryside farmhouse.
Working from anywhere has never been easier. But the realities of nomad lives aren't always what they seem. We spoke to digital nomads in Peru, Bali, and Taipei to see how they make it work and how they're turning their challenges into opportunities. May is a Taiwanese digital nomad who's been on the move for 6 years. In 2018, she convinced her boss to let her take her job remote. That's when her adventure around the world began.
That was just like a dream come true. A complete dream come true. I would be traveling, like hitchhiking, backpacking, doing work exchange.
But as she kept moving, she started noticing the everyday conveniences she once took for granted slipping away.
Good water. So in Taiwan, we can trust the tap water. We can use it to brush our teeth, right? In a lot of countries, you are advised against using tap water to brush your teeth. And electricity is something I noticed. Last year, I was in Ecuador. They were having this crisis for the electricity. Every city will have to have scheduled power outage. And my work is teaching English online, right? So the internet has to be stable for me to teach. But there was maybe once or twice that I really just couldn't teach. I had to tell my students, can we postpone a couple of days? Something I've been trying to get away from is being restricted by the internet so much.
For digital nomads, a good internet connection is everything. Bill saw an opportunity and turned it into a business, helping local homeowners create co-living spaces for remote workers like him.
We started Nomadico 2 years ago, just over 2 years ago, in the beautiful island of Madeira. I met this lovely old lady that was running a guest house there. I was staying there myself, and it was just the most magical place, but there weren't a lot of people around. I was like, maybe I can help this old lady to attract more guests. So we started collaborating, we improved the Wi-Fi, we got like a little co-working space set up. And then we basically launched.
Within weeks, the rooms were fully booked.
Once you have kind of the right people in the space, awesome people, then you create some cool events via a community manager. Everything about the country is kind of infused into the experience.
Today, Nomadico has expanded to 8 destinations around the world.
It's kind of hard to come by to really be part of this strong community that feels like a family. So there's obviously options to stay. There's Airbnb, there are hotels, there are like hostels, but none of them like really do the job when it comes to creating this super strong community of people stay for longer and have like-minded people, right? And I've definitely experienced loneliness from time to time myself. Nothing to hide there.
Beyond co-living, here in Taipei, Harry started Digital Nomads Taiwan to bring his nomad friends together. Now they host events regularly.
We realized that in Taiwan, there's no constant event that for digital nomad to network. Usually, digital nomad in Taiwan just randomly go to some coffee shop. But I think people desire to connect to others, especially for nomads.
So today we have a co-working event with Taiwan Digital Nomads. There's like a whiteboard where people can fill in their information and able to like kind of see what everyone's backgrounds are, what they can offer, what they can help with, and then find people to connect with. When you have an event, it really brings people together. That face-to-face kind of temperature, when you see someone face-to-face, really builds strong relationships.
Hi, I'm from Bangkok, Thailand.
Hi everybody, I'm Simon.
At Harry's event, digital nomads from around the world gather to escape remote work isolation while having some fun along the way.
I don't get to see a lot of people in my daily life.
In this event alone, I met 3 people in the same industry, and we've connected, and it looks like there is a very good chance of at least doing some collaboration in the future.
We met some pretty cool photographers. We met some cool web designers in this event. Everything got together in one event. So if you have an idea that you want to begin, these events are a great starting point.
With everything being through online meetings, a lot of it gets lost just through, you're only talking to a screen all the time, right? You don't have you don't feel as connected.
Some digital nomads and expats told us there are still things they miss about their old lives.
Actually, the work part is the thing I like least about it. I really like to have people around me in the work environment. I like working in a team and be co-located.
To me, communities has always been very important. I had my community in Switzerland, but in Taiwan I had to start from scratch.
Aside from loneliness, the line between work and rest can easily disappear when you work remotely.
I spend too much time on work, so sometimes if you don't have a clear divide among all of the things, you are more likely to experience burnout. That means even when I was hitchhiking, even when I was doing couch surfing, I was not in a moment experiencing that cultural experience. When I was feeling not so content anymore in my dream life, that year I was thinking that a lot of my friends they already bought a house and then they created this really nice lifestyle also. And I also was looking for a more stable life.
In the end, every lifestyle comes with trade-offs. For digital nomads, it's about finding stability within their freedom, one that moves with them wherever they go. For Bill, he is ready to start his next chapter in Bali.
My family, my friends from back home around here, so I'm actually quite keen to start the community here soon and have more amazing people around me.
And May has slowed down her travels, settling into a rhythm as she gets to know daily life in South America.
Right now in Cusco, Peru, I already know there's a lunch place I would like to go. Almost every day there's a market somewhere I can go and get all of my groceries from. So it's kind of like you know the necessary elements in your life that make you comfortable. You can build your life with those almost everywhere in the world. So everywhere in the world could be my home.